Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before.
I don't doubt it.
One of the best looking PlayStation 5 games is a PlayStation 4 game.
What are you chatting about?
I said what I said.
And what game are you speaking about when you said what you said? Oh wait, don't answer. Got it. The Last of Us 2.
The Order 1886.
Oh good, you've gone for a lesser known game. We'll definitely be trending on YouTube now.
The PlayStation's Victorian answer to Gears of War without all the lad bands.
You guys look good. Smell good too.
Absolute lads.
Much like my performance in the bedroom, there was a lot of premature excitement that was eventually greeted with a chorus of mehs and some disappointed sighs. It was over briefly, and just like my failed conquest, a second attempt was not asked for, and thus never received.
You saying the world was a little harsh on this Victorian Gears of War in the same way women mock your performance in the bedroom?
Perhaps.
Or are you struggling to come to terms with the fact that you wasted 8 of your British pounds on an aging sack of pretty-looking shite?
You won't forget this, I tell you.
If this game was released today, people would say this thing looked box fresh.
I don't believe anyone says that anymore.
The lighting is fantastic, whether that be torches, fire or flames. Sunlight shining through the window and illuminating the gorgeous wooden table.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
The animation is a bit dated, though.
Yeah, sure, it's no Avatar Way of the Water,
Or The Last of Us 2.
but it's not bad in any regards.
just not the best.
It's also very cinematic.
Because it added black bars to the top and bottom of the screen.
And it also does a cool pull focus effect thing.
If only it used Dutch angles, this would be the all-time bestest.
Animations across the board look realistic. The death animations are dynamic and look especially great.
The physics? Physic well.
9 years and a generation of consoles later, and this cutie is still impressing in the looks department.
But how does she handle, I hear you ask?
Did someone say that? I'm not hearing the voices again.
The main gameplay involves a lot of shooting from behind a piece of scenery that you've just managed to stick yourself to.
Each Yodie weapon feels unique and fun to shoot. Nikola Tesla turning up to add a little spice and authenticity to the mechanics.
Authenticity?
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
The man is an idiot.
Triple barrel shotguns, thermite LMGs, and a Tesla coil gun offer fun alternative ways to take out the enemies.
And when you're not shooting, you're watching cutscenes. And then watching some more. And then you can walk a little bit. So you can watch some more.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so.
But you didn't seem to complain about walking and cutscenes in Death Stranding.
There's a difference between a game designed around walking and just moving forward. What even is the story in this?
Well, cleverly matching the title, the game is set in 1886, a glorious time to be alive.
Sure, if you're Jack the Ripper or the King of England.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
You belong to a secret little gang who take out werewolves.
And sometimes there's pesky men.
The story slowly builds, plods along, and only really begins to get interesting or ramp up a little too late in the day. And for a game that takes 6 hours to get through, that's not a very late day.
Is that why the game received mediocre review scores and disappointing sighs from the public?
Length is important.
This video has been very revealing.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
And for a game that is all about combat, it does get a little repetitive.
Sounds troublesome.
There's some pretty cool set pieces though.
And it does look pretty.
It does look pretty. And the end of the first game definitely excites you for what's to come.
But it never came, did it?
It did not.
A month after release, it permanently got its price slashed. So a wasted £8 then.
Absolutely not. If only public reception was a little less harsh, this might have got itself a sequel and a chance to prove what it could have been.
Worst game ever made and a terrible start menu and main menu screen. Just plain grey.
Another Sony first-party failure. 0. The reason is 1. Double standard in showing nudity. Don't waste your money on this movie. Even for free, it's not worth it. On the one hand, there are no problems with showing male genitalia.
Bad, 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 bad.
On the other hand, female genital not be shown.
Do not buy. Do not buy.
It wasn't quite the game in history that showed women's genitals.
I haven't played the game.
Wow, great review, very helpful. Sony still own the IP, but Ready at Dawn have shuffled themselves over to Meta and are now currently making VR games.
So you're not holding out any hope.
Oh no, I still am.
And it's the hope that kills you.
But Sony did say there will be no big franchise games released this financial year. And I wouldn't say an IP that no one remembers was underwhelming both commercially and critically, and Sony's only mention of it since release was a small reference in Astrobot. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say the Order 1887 is on its way.
Subscribe. Subliminal messaging. Comment, like.